Hey, what's up, PNW fans? Thanks for joining us here for another review in the PNW headquarters. To fulfill our goal to help the industry here in Oregon in 2018, we have a whole series of Oregon OLCC licensed recreational cannabis products that we're doing. This is the next review in a series of reviews that we're doing for a company called Kalapooya Fire. It's a line of vape pens that are made by Critical Source, which is an OLCC licensed processor. Check that video out right there, or there's the link right there. Yep, those right there. So that was the first in our line of reviews for their strain called Pirate's Eye. In that review, I really go in depth about the company, the vape pen, the construction, and all of that stuff. So I'm not going to do that in any of the rest of them. Just click there. I'll always have the link for that first one for you to go back and actually get the review about the construction of the product. So today we are doing another review of a collaboration with them from Phantom Farms. This is their Sour Tangie strain review. So, like before, it comes in the child-proof matchbox style setting. Press the two sides, push in the back, it slides open. You have a branded battery, you have your matchstick cartridge, and then inside here is a USB charger. One, two, three, four, 5 clicks turns it on, and then like before, 3 clicks to switch between the different voltages. And again, like I said in the last one, I do wish that it had a preheat setting, but it doesn't. But it doesn't really need it either. All right, setting this to my 2-hole variable airflow, and let's talk a little bit about the strain before we actually take the hit. So Sour Tangie, right? Sour D crossed with Tangie, and it is one of my personal favorites in flower form itself. However, I've always been a little disappointed in the dabs, because when you're doing a dab of Sour Tangie, unless you're paying up the ass for some live resin of that strain, you lose a lot of your terpenes, and the shatter, especially like a BHO shatter, just doesn't taste like the strain that I love to smoke in flower form. The first time I ever had some of this, I actually sat down with the owner of Kalapooya Fire, and we were doing some R&D testing, and I did our first dab of the Sour Tangie in an older formulation as a dab on an actual nail. And that melted my face. It was so damn good, and these are even better. So let's talk about the new formulation. Kalapooya Fire has really stepped it up in terms of being able to capture terpenes and have your original terpene profiles very, very present in the CO2 formulation. Most companies have their CO2 oil that's really, it tastes burned or it tastes hashy, and it's okay and it gets you high and it is what it is. But Kalapooya is for the elevated connoisseur who doesn't mind spending a little bit more money, not a lot of bit more money, a little bit more money, but still you get an elevated product that you actually have last longer because it gets you high quicker. The THC terpene interaction is a real thing, and that does help this last a little bit longer. In the last video, we didn't really talk about pricing too much on these, so I am going to discuss pricing a little bit in this one. So right now, these guys are, what is it? If you're medical and you have your OMMP card, it's 25 bucks, I believe. If you aren't medical, then it's, I believe he said it was 40 for a half gram. No, that is incorrect. 35 for a half gram. And then it is 54 for a full gram. So, and that's including tax. So, I mean, like I said, it is a little bit more expensive, but not a lot of bit more expensive. There's a lot of companies out there that are just as expensive, if not more, with a far inferior product. So that being said, I'm going to take the hit of the Sour Tangie and give you a description of the terpenes. So you instantly are filled with gas. This one is so gassy that it's actually a little harsher than the Pirate's Eye that we reviewed before. It hits your face a lot quicker. If you like the diesel strains at all and you like that really gassy kick in your face and in your mouth, then you're gonna fucking love this strain. That's the first thing you taste. But it's not one-dimensional. That's what you get, and then as you're breathing in and out, trying to not choke, the tangerine kind of rolls over in the back of your tongue, and it just kind of settles, and then your mouth has got this like really, really gassy, diesely, tangy little like circus playing on your tongue for a little bit. It's not as long lasting as the Pirate's Eye. That Pirate's Eye lingered in your mouth for a while. This is just a really quick kind of like carnival of flavors real quick, and as fast as it comes, it dissipates. That is a little disappointing for me personally, but that's just because I know how his strains can be, and I know how much I love them, and how some of them can super linger. And because of that, I wish this one lingered a little bit more. But for people out there who have never really had good CO2, you're gonna fucking love this. It's gonna blow your damn mind, and you will come back for more. The problem is that because the flavor doesn't linger as long, you end up hitting this more. You end up getting a little bit more higher than I know I do sometimes, higher than I intend to, because you're chasing the flavor. And so you might burn through the cartridge a little bit faster, so you just have to be aware of how much you're smoking. Other than that, this is a fucking great strain. In terms of the high, this one is not so much in your head. It hits your face really fast, and then it just kind of goes out to your joints. I noticed a lot from the Sour D strains that my elbows and my shoulders, where I have some arthritis, and in my knees, I get pretty loose. And that's, you know, there's so many terpenes in here that terpene THC interaction really starts building the ensemble effect better than almost any CO2 pen that I've ever hit in Oregon or Washington. So this is badass. It is where it's at, and it is the strain to be. This one gets me higher much faster than the Pirate's Eye. In that review, you saw me take like 3 hits, and then I got this like nice little mellow high. This one, I only took 1 hit, and I have a very, very quick high. I felt it really quickly in my face. It's much stronger than the other one, and then, like I said, out to my joints, and it kind of in the back of my head a little bit, not so much in the front like a headband. So this one is a little bit more. This is when maybe you don't have so much to do. The Pirate's Eye gives me this pep. I don't know if the strain is sativa, but it definitely gives me that uppity kind of effect. I want to get out there and hike and go out and do my things with the magazine. Excuse me. Where this one feels much more sedative in its effects. It's not couch locky, but I'm not like get up and go, I want to go run and do things. There is a Tangie strain of theirs that does give me the uppity effect, but this one doesn't do it. This one is definitely much more of a right on, cool guys, let's fucking chill and smoke some more. So there's the difference between those two strains there. Okay, so anyway, that is the Sour Tangie strain from Kalapooya Fire in collaboration with Phantom Farms, which is in my opinion, one of the best outdoor farms in Oregon. So check them out if you haven't already. Try their flower out if you don't get a chance. Definitely pick yourself up a Kalapooya Fire cartridge. So far you've seen our Pirate's Eye, and this is the Sour Tangie. And we have a whole series more of reviews coming your way for these guys. So definitely check these out, and then comment below. Tell us what you think if you've tried it out, or tell us if there's a particular strain of theirs that you might be thinking of trying that you want a review of. All right, so thanks for joining us here in the PNW headquarters for another strain review from Kalapooya Fire. Thanks for all of your support. We really appreciate it over these last 3 years and coming into 2018. Don't forget to go to PNWCR.com and check out more reviews, or go to the new magazine. That's that right there, stonerandpnwonderland.com. The website's still under construction, so you can visit us on Facebook right now. That's the link to our Facebook page. And then go ahead and take a look at that, and take a look at the review site. Let us know what you think. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate all of your support. We will catch you next time.